I started getting a little bit emotional. There's a video that come up. It's about the universe proud of you angels. I mean, like I said, I just shared the reading from yesterday. But it said you're acing all the tests. I asked for a sign yesterday because Bear Spirit Energy said to ask for a sign just to confirm. The video was spot on. It said 1111 on a video, then I had 1111 likes, so literally doubled the match. Universe is really proud of you. You're acing all your tests. Congratulations, upgrades. And she was speaking about on the 11th, which is obviously the same thing. That's when a lot of people's manifestations are coming in. But I fully heard from my angels. I mean, anything can happen. Miracles can still happen because they do keep me unknown. But I feel like for my 11, my manifestation is going to be more lessons. But in the video, it said, they see me as a worthy opponent. And it's not a flated ego. I'm very humble. But I feel like some of us are literally angels on earth. So we're like angels. So there's angels on the other side supporting us. But I feel some of us are actually angels who came here. So we are a worthy opponent. Because it's like they're challenging their own, That's what it feels like. And I think that's why some of us are so resilient. It's like confirmed within the messages, I can't make it up. It's like crazy. But I got a bit emotional. I do sometimes. Sometimes I do cry. I'm big enough to cry, I'm enough in with myself to feel it. I've never had, on a human level, I feel to need to impress, so like if you've got a parent, I'm not really feel a need to impress. I always thought I'd like to do something in this lifetime though to make my mum proud to a point, but not something that really weighed on me or anything. But for me, it's almost like I've had a calling without realising, and it was always the universe, the purpose of being here. And when I hear that home was where we're from, like when I hear they're proud, it's like huge. And that's sort of bigger than a family member could be proud. It's irrelevant, it's like levels, I think some of us sort of strive to impress low level. I've always had like a higher calling, and I think when you're impressing the highest beings in the universe, literally the ones that have sent us here, the ones we return to, and you're impressing them, it's huge. And it's not even like impressing them a little bit, I'm impressing them with huge tests they send me. And it even said it in the video, they give you tests and you just keep knocking it out of the park. You transition so quick, like they give you a test and you see something from it, you just quickly change perspective and boom, you just go for it and you smash it. And it's like with Archangel Michael, he's literally, I'm not going to give time frame, but he does give me very little time to learn how to do protection and literally implement it. Otherwise, he won't protect me and I will be vulnerable. And that's not him punishing me, it's him, he knows the test to put upon me, because if you give me too much time, I might just lose interest. So it all just sort of matches. It's like they know my level, so they're sort of matching that level and going, look, if you don't do it, it's because you couldn't be bothered. If you want to do it, you could do it even quicker. That's what I know, and it's like, but it's a lot of pressure all the time, but I cope well under pressure. But I do get emotional. I really do get emotional when it comes to my destiny. I did a video maybe a month ago. I've always felt the universe is holding me back, and they've literally confirmed they are, because I'm trying to push forward all the time, and it's like they're always pulling on me, because there's still growth to be done, healing and learning. But I'm always like trying to fulfill my destiny, like wherever that is. I'm always just like next target. Sometimes you've got to be in the moment. And I got a bit emotional when it finally said the universe is like finally setting you free. Because I feel like some of us are released in waves, like we're hidden in plain sight. I did a video on this recently. If you've got a big calling and you're a high frequency being, your light will shine so bright. So by suppressing our light, we don't attract those negative on the other side. Which would be very vulnerable when at a young age, especially when you can't control it or understand it. But now, as we mature in age, we can relate to it more. So our gifts start to heighten, our glow starts to expand and erupt. And of course, now we become targets. So the journey is always evolution, it's always learning and effectively becoming one with ourselves and our power. It's quite cool. But of course, once we return to the spirit realm, we'll go back into a complete form. But I think it'd be pretty cool if I can reach the heightens of my true power in human form. I mean, I think that would be a life well lived, to have reached that level of ascension, that you become your angelic presence on earth. in a single lifetime. I think what on earth that would be. And I get signs like this, that you've ascended to the point, your ascension is so rapid it'll take people 1,000 lifetimes to do in the lifetime you're doing it now. And I'm like, God damn, that's something. And when I look back, I think, God damn, the last few years have just been rapid. I go boom, 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 boom. Someone put something in front of me, I'll just keep evolving. And I feel like I did a video recently where I just feel it's my last lifetime anyway. I feel like this is it, and then I don't have to come back, and that's how it feels. So when this ascension is happening quick, and then all these lessons and tests, and the universe is saying you're a worthy opponent, I honestly feel that. And as you can see, it's not an ego thing. I'm just aware of it. Yeah, I just think if I can get the top of my power, and that's not in a controlling power, it's just literally exuding my abilities, reach my highest self in this lifetime. And I get to the other side, I could say, challenge matched. Maybe that's a very rare fate. Maybe I never do it. You know, you can't say for sure. There's always something pulling it. It's trying to pull us down, stop us. Yeah, there's always something that wants to hold us back. But it's up to us, really. But yeah, I just got a bit emotional, really. When I'm getting praised by the universe, it's kind of like far more than any family member could praise. It's literally source, it's home.